Hi there, it's Bonnie Adam from Pathways of Healing. And sorry, I just had to come on today and do a little bit of a rant. And I'm just at home on a Sunday afternoon, and my hair's in a ponytail, and I haven't done my makeup or anything, but I had some stuff I needed to say. And if the occasional dog jumps in the back of the picture, that's just me at home on a Sunday. But okay, so get the introduction part out of the way. I'm actually here for a bit of a venting session. Um, Last couple weeks, I've had a few people come to me. With really big misconceptions about Reiki. Reiki, just to explain it first, is the most gentle thing you could ever do to try and help someone. It is a very gentle laying on of hands or hovering of hands over a person's body. Just a very, very, very gentle resting. There's no manipulation, there's no massaging, none of that. And what the practitioner is doing when they do Reiki is they're just asking for or channeling for or praying for positive energy and healing to come to that person. That's all they're doing. Okay. And we're asking for them to be able to relax, rest, and heal themselves. Okay. I'm going to tell you 100% with certainty after I've been doing Reiki for over 20 years. Okay. So with 100% certainty, I can tell you that Reiki does no harm ever. You can do Reiki on yourself if you learn how to do it. You can do Reiki on others and it will not harm you. So one of the misconceptions that I had about Reiki recently was that if you do Reiki on yourself, you're draining your own energy. So how can prayer or meditation or sitting quietly and asking the universe to send you a universal life force energy, how can that drain you? It doesn't. It's just not true. It's simply not true. If you did Reiki on like people all day long, you might be a bit tired. That's probably because you're meeting people, talking to people, and standing and working on them for, an hour per person. It's going to be tiring, yes, but it does not drain your energy or your life force. So you can totally do Reiki on yourself. The other thing that made me actually come on here with my hair not nice and my no makeup and I'm sitting in my bedroom is that I got like a very upsetting email today from someone who was told that because she did Reiki on herself, that she caused herself to have a miscarriage. And that one just really upsets me. And I would hope that it would upset most people, but it's just, first off, it's not true. Second off, that is the absolute worst thing you could ever tell anyone who's just suffered a miscarriage is that they did something wrong and that they caused it to happen. I mean, if I knew who that person was right now, they'd be in trouble. But anyway, so no, it is not true. And she did not cause herself to have a miscarriage, and Reiki would not be something that could cause anyone to have a miscarriage. What a horrible thing to say to a person. So yeah, she's, this woman just emailed me and was, obviously upset. And, and I just had to clear that up for her that no, Reiki did not cause her miscarriage. Unfortunately, a lot of people do miscarry and we don't often know why, but she didn't do anything wrong and she didn't cause it herself. And it is totally okay to do Reiki on people when they're pregnant, and it's okay to do Reiki on yourself if you're pregnant. And I have done it on people many, many times and never had a problem. So I can tell you that from experience and just from common sense that that is not the case of what happened to this poor person. So I had to get that off my chest. I wanted to clear that up. Reiki is completely safe to do at all times. I have done Reiki on cancer patients, heart attack patients, stroke patients, pregnant people, little children, newborn babies. I did Reiki on my own babies when I was pregnant with them. I did Reiki on, just on my babies the minute they were born. You cannot hurt anyone with Reiki. It is a very gentle, nurturing, safe, and relaxing thing to do for anyone. So please, unfortunately, a lot of people get into things like Reiki and they have no background in health care, or in common sense, apparently. That's just the dog bouncing the bed up and down behind me. They don't have the background and maybe they don't have the knowledge. So they believe some of these really crazy things they hear and then they spread it around. And I can assure you it's just not true. And so you can totally relax and hopefully that makes everybody else feel better, makes me feel better to get it off my chest. And I hope that everybody enjoys the rest of their Sunday. Okay, take care.